Today, I am thrilled to speak with some stylists that's going to give us some tips and tricks on how to build your core wardrobe. And joining me today is Allison Brune and Delia Folk, who are the co-founders of The Style That Binds Us. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's get started by kind of sharing with us about your business.
Oh, yes. Well, we're a mother-daughter team based in New York City, and it is a media company and personal styling agency. Our mission is to ensure everyone lives their most stylish and fearless life. We have a podcast, mini mag. We host events, social media, newsletter. Mom has a Celebrating Life After 40 vertical, and
Styling, so many things.
Yes, I love that. Multifaceted. And you all really do focus on just helping women find their best look and style by giving advice and also providing styling services. And so tell me, how did you get into styling, Allison?
Well, I went to FIT, which is the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City, and it teaches you the science behind getting dressed. So instead of thinking you can go to someone's closet and say, "Oh, that looks so cute on you," that's not something that's really going to have much effect. So you need to know the science behind getting dressed. Why what you are putting on, why this neckline, why this pattern, why not this shape jacket, all of those things, so that when someone goes to get dressed, they're setting themselves up for success. They're not putting on the same thing over and over again and saying, "Why doesn't this work for me?" We give them the answers.
Yeah, that's so good because I feel like that would save a lot of time. In the morning, we already have to do so many steps, getting ready and matching accessories and figuring out what are tops and bottoms and all that goes into it. So I love that there's a science. Who knew? Okay, so let's talk about the core wardrobe because, of course, there's a baseline to everything, and that starts with your clothing. So share with me some tips and tricks about a core wardrobe.
Yes, well, a core wardrobe, it is the foundation of your closet, and it's actually the secret to making getting dressed much easier, less stressful, and less frustrating. So let's say in the past you have a fabulous statement jacket, but you've never been able to figure out how to wear it. Well, if you have that core wardrobe in place, you're going to have everything that you need at your fingertips.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so what does it look like exactly? So everyone would have a core wardrobe, and I'm sure it's different for everyone. So what is the best way to find the best items to add to that collection?
Well, first of all, you need to know your body type and your coloring. And then you decide, okay, my first layer pieces, my top first layer pieces. And that's like Delia's wearing a black turtleneck. I'm wearing a navy turtleneck. But you want to stick to like maybe black, navy, and white, or black, gray, and white. It all depends on your coloring, black, camel, and white. And you're going to have maybe a silk cami. You're going to have a silk blouse. You're going to have a button down. You're going to have a sleeveless turtleneck. You're going to have any of these very basic. These are the pieces that you don't get excited about. Ooh, I get to go get a black turtleneck today. But if you don't have that, you get this fabulous hand embroidered blazer and you get it home and you're like, I don't know. But if you already have those bottom layer pieces, you can put this with all of those things that I just mentioned for all these different looks. And you also do the same thing with your pants. And these are your basics. These aren't like your plaids and everything. Like this is just your black pant, your jean, your taupe pant, or gray or camel or whatever. Those basic pieces that work with your body type, fit your budget, all of those things. So you've got that in there. And then you have your third layer pieces, which can be an embroidered blazer, or it can be just a black blazer part of a suit. Scarves, accessories, like you said, shoes. So that's the same thing. Everybody puts their black boot or their black shoe with everything they own. Well, obviously, if you're wearing a lighter colored pant, the eyes are going straight to that dark black shoe and things like that. So you really need those core pieces. Think of it as building an art collection.
Oh, okay. Building an art collection. And so are they really just going straight to that core wardrobe first? Is this a daily thing, or is a core wardrobe something that you're kind of mixing in here and there?
Well, it would really be, if you have the core wardrobe in place, you can start with some fabulous sweater or jacket. And then you say, how do I want to wear this wonderful piece today. Well, I think I'll try this cami and this pant and this shoe. So you don't necessarily have to start with that. You can start with the fun pieces that you've always had, but before you had no way to wear those fun pieces. And now you can get dressed like that because those bottom layer pieces, the canvas is there, and you're creating this fabulous piece of artwork.
Yeah. And you talked about dressing for your body type. Is that something that one could accomplish with simple tips and tricks, or how does one master finding the right pieces that look the best on them truly?
You want me to take that?
Yeah.
Well, you can do it a number of ways. Obviously, anybody can reach out to me. I do Zoom consultations all the time around the country, and even, as far away as Singapore. But what you need to know is that body type. And so why that's so important is I don't say everybody needs a white button down, because a lot of women have a certain body type. They might be more chesty and things like that. A white button down, unless it's very specific, is never going to work for them because it's going to pull right here. So you need to know that about yourself. You need to know that about yourself. Like if your hips are wider, what is the pant to stay away from? And what is the pant that makes you look like you have legs for miles and things like that. So that helps you build out your personal style too, because you might love a cropped tweed jacket, but it's never going to work for you. So that sort of preppy Chanel-y looking type outfit is not going to be your thing. And so you can check that off and say, okay, well, if this is the look that looks better on me, then I'm going to incorporate my personal style into that.
Okay, I see. So
and we have things on our website to help people find their body type, and a stylist, any stylist can help with that. So, but it is really important to know it.
Before you all leave, I would love to get what are your top tips right now with the weather changing and people just moving into those cooler temperatures to stay stylish while still having their layers and being covered up?
Well, layering is the most fun about fall and winter. I know I had a friend who was kind of complaining, oh, it's so cold. And I'm thinking, oh, all the accessories you get to wear and the layers and the fabulous coats and everything.
Stars.
So yes, stay warm and stay stylish. And you can also be comfortable during that process. So when you're getting dressed, you're kind of thinking about, okay, throughout the day, I'm going to be taking on and off these pieces, these scarves, maybe a hat, the coat, the blazer, all of the things can be removed as the temperature changes when you go out and about in these different crazy temperatures that we experience.
Yes. And the last thing I would like to say is remember that your entrance and your exit are super important. That's going to be what people remember. So so many people put on some random coat. They look fabulous. They put on this old coat and they say, well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to take it off when I get there. No. You walk in the door, you want to look fabulous. And when you leave, when you turn to wave, that's what they're going to remember.
I love that, when you turn to wave. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Love it. Thank you so much, ladies. If people are interested in learning more about your business, where can they go to find you?
The Style That Binds Us website is a great hub. That's where you can book a body and color analysis with Mom, or there's under Style Tools, how to build a core wardrobe. There's a whole video and a checklist you can print out and to see what you have and what you need. So the Style That Binds Us website is where the podcast, social media, all the links are
you
there.
Can sign up for our newsletter. It's all there.
All there. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, ladies.
Happy
Bye-bye.
holidays.
Thank you.
If you would like more information about the Style That Binds Us, we'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.